BEE. Black economic empowerment. I'm sure that sends a chill down your spine every time I say it, even to the black people. A policy introduced to address the structural economic inequalities of apartheid by ensuring that black South Africans had access to economic opportunity. It was a noble intention. It was absolutely necessary intention because the scars of apartheid left a lot of black people behind economically. The intention of BEE was absolutely fantastic. But here's what actually happened. BEE created a system where a small group of politically connected black South Africans became extraordinarily wealthy by being the required black partner in deal after deal after deal. The same names, the same families, the same proximity to political power. The same names were benefiting from BEE more than the people the government claimed BEE was going to benefit. It's not black economic empowerment, it's black elites empowerment. A lot of the black elites became billionaires because of BEE, by the way. So now, the thing is, right? Sorry, I just got lost for words. Remember the Gupta era? Remember the Ramaphosa becoming a billionaire thing? Where do you think that came from? I'm taking a pause because I want you to think. Because a lot of you will say, but look at our black billionaires, look at Cyril, look at Motsepe. Yes, how did they become billionaires? You want me to give you the answer? All right. It's through BEE. And unfortunately, BEE was not designed for the black people. BEE was unfortunately designed for the black connected elites who have benefited from it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. BEE created a system, I say this again, where a small group of politically connected black South Africans became extraordinarily wealthy by being required black partners in deal after deal after deal after deal after deal. Same names, same families, all the time. The Gupta era didn't happen in a vacuum. It happened inside a system where being politically connected made you economically invaluable regardless of merit or competence. Meanwhile, the 32 million South Africans living below the poverty line, the people BEE was supposedly designed to uplift, are still there. They're still poor. 30 years later, still selling guineas at the street, still there, still waiting for the empowerment to trickle down from the boardrooms of Sandton, where it has been sitting comfortably ever since. The lady who sells guineas at the street every morning for her kids' new school shoes qualifies more for BEE than a black connected elite who stays somewhere in Sandton. And that's a fact because BEE was designed for her, not the elite. But the elite person won't tell you that. It's black elite empowerment. It's a handful of people at the top who got spectacularly rich off of this. The bottom did not move anyway. And the policy gave cover actually to every single act of corruption and cronyism because anybody who questioned it could be accused of opposing transformation, like me.
I was watching a post about ratios of population in South Africa where there were more Dutch than Zulu back in the day, and now the numbers show this gigantic population jump from the blacks, and yet the slow growth ratio from all the other races. This in fact shows that the black population found themselves in a very beneficial environment for population growth due to the infrastructure the Dutch and the English built. Adversely, the black birth rate has drastically reduced since the ANC took control because they can't get by financially anymore. This is black elite empowerment at work. This is what happens when you let a communist party take control, who don't care about the people of the country, who only care about their financial gain, and who are willing to sell out the country to foreign principles like China and Russia and Iran in order to better their own financial gain. ANC is a communist party. Communism means that there are one or two very powerful people in control who control everything and everybody else suffers. That's what it comes down to. It is an unsustainable system, also known as a pyramid scheme when you look at it financially. Because what's happened is these individuals have put themselves in power and they're working a pyramid scheme where they gain the most. They're at the top of the pyramid. So if you have trouble understanding what's going on and the reverse discrimination, that it actually does exist and that it is just an excuse to inflict harm upon another for financial gain and nothing more, then you'll understand why there's so much conflict going on right now.